everybody. Welcome to the latest 343 social stream. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, doing great.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's halfway through the week. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yes.
Even though I have a lot to do still. But anyways, I'm Sam. You guys all have seen me before, I'm sure, if you've watched one of these recently. Yeah, chat says I spy a duck. So let's take Nibray's cue and let's go down the line. Who am I joined by today?
Hi, I'm Dana, a technical designer on the publishing team.
Oh, is that your actual title? I was wondering about that. I was going to ask.
Yeah, technical multiplayer game designer.
Sounds fancy.
Something like that, yeah.
Jack of all trades.
Kind of.
Do whatever falls in my plate. All right. How about you?
And I am Max Schlagor. I'm the design director for the Halo publishing team.
I'm glad you pronounced your last name and not me because I would have gotten it completely wrong. But yeah, so we, today we just pushed out, you guys pushed out an update to MCC.
Yep.
And that hit all platforms, right? Not just one or anything, but a lot of it was accessibility features and everything like that. So we're going to show off some of those updates that just happened, and we're going to chat, and then you guys are actually going to play, and we are playing Reach on PC today. Don't believe me, Dana? Hold up your. Yeah, see, we got a mouse.
Yeah.
I got to look over this screen because I'm
Right,
too
yeah,
short to
it's a
see
little-
the preview screen. But yeah, we got real nice, real keyboards.
Yeah, they're nice.
We're ready to rock and roll. But yeah, so we got your menu up. So what do we got happening here?
Cool, yeah, so one of the...
Can I stop you first? Why does your thing say not pro team?
Oh, I was playing with Dursky a couple weeks ago, and his clan tag was pro team, and he was dropping, 20 kills a match. I was dropping like 10, maybe. So I kind of just changed mine to not pro team.
Okay.
Just
I like
to
it.
avoid giving anyone the wrong idea. Yeah.
I like it. Renzi will be coming later. So this went from like me and Dana to like me, Dana, Max, me, Dana, Max, Matt. It got a little crazy. We got more people coming up though. It'll be great. But yeah, okay. So let's talk. What's new?
Yeah. So
There's a lot happening here.
Right. Yeah, there is. Yeah. In addition to, I think you mentioned the accessibility features. I don't know if we want to touch on that too much, but this CU did focus a lot on various accessibility features, narration, just text-to-speech stuff.
And that's important because not everybody
Not everyone can
play as default.
Exactly.
Okay. And we want to make sure everybody plays our games.
Yeah.
So
Just make that experience accessible to everyone.
Hey, I get it.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
But I mean, yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's important. But then some of the other.
Can someone turn up the guy's mic?
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming you don't mean me. I assume you mean Dana.
Uh-oh.
So, all right, going
Okay.
up.
Cool.
Middle fella, that's you.
All right.
Yeah, the middle fella. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so some of the other additions we made were to matchmaking, specifically around how our game categories function. So in the social match composer, we have have a set of categories that we've used. They were previously kind of shared across all player counts, and now we've kind of diverged so that we can have kind of more specific, tailored categories per game size. Obviously, we want to keep as much overlap as possible to make it just approachable and easy to interact with. But the primary benefit of that came in the form of these featured categories.
Is that why it's gold?
That is why it's gold. So yeah, this week, and we shared the schedule for the next month.
I need to go look at that.
Yeah.
I think I skimmed over that
Oh
part.
yeah.
I have to go back and check the schedule, but I'm excited for this week.
Yeah, so this week our featured category is CE Anniversary, which I know it's a little confusing, is actually Halo Reach content from the Anniversary map pack that came out with the CE Anniversary game back in 2011.
So this is going to be just like that, just like I played that 10 years ago.
Yeah, it should be
9 years ago. Oh, math is hard.
8. Yeah. It's basically the settings emulate Halo Combat Evolved. You got the 3-shot pistol.
But in Reach.
Reach, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is great.
And it's on those maps, in your Prisoner, Damnation, etc. But yeah, so that's our main featured tag this week. We also have in 8v8 an experimental category for AR starts in BTB. We've gotten a ton of feedback from players who really want to give that a shot. Pun somewhat intended.
Hey. What's the tank?
The tank is Big Team Heavies. So that's
I
another
can play action set, or I can play just heavies. I don't have to
Exactly.
play Bro Slayer.
Right. Yep. So that
You
was
might
that was
actually
another
get
thing.
me back into big team.
Oh, good. Yeah. So Heavies was formerly kind of collapsed into Action Sack, and this update gave us the opportunity to split it out.
Excellent.
Yeah. So then, there's a bit of other stuff here. I think the other noteworthy change is the split of Slayer into two separate categories. We have the precision category, where you're going to be starting with DMRs, battle rifles, the CE pistol.
Ooh,
Of
excellent.
course. And then we have the auto category, where you're going to be spawning with assault rifles or with SMGs.
Right. So in this build, obviously, because we're on PC, there's only reach.
Correct.
So when you go on, if I were to boot on the console and hop into this, I could play Halo 2 BR starts only.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How does that work for Halo 4?
For Halo 4, it's a little different. So Halo 4, we don't have the precision auto split so much. We have
Is it
the
legendary and
legendary, exactly. So we have legendary
okay.
battle rifle starts, and then the loadout enabled Infinity
Slayer.
Slayer, and then the base Team Slayer, which also
Okay.
had loadouts.
Very cool.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds good. So you guys wanna hop in and show us how it's done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you
Do
guys
it.
are super excited.
let's do it.
So what are we starting with here? Because hang on, if we don't tell them, they get mad. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
getting ready to start searching, guys. So I think we're gonna be searching. It looks like.
Social 4v4, Halo Reach, CE Anniversary.
All right, go,
All right.
go, go, go. So
There
how
goes
long, how long did it take to put this update together? Because I've seen people like, well, how hard can it be? It's just doing this or that, but it's not, right? If I've learned anything from being in games, it's never as easy as
Nothing's
just
easy.
push a button, right?
Yeah.
It's never copy paste.
Yeah, because I mean, normally we're doing, obviously our internal testing, potentially multiple rounds of flighting. Takes time to prepare each release that we have, and then obviously there's the release that goes out. So, so there's just a lot of stages to make sure that what we put in works the way we expect it to, like that's fun, that we've gone through enough play testing. There's just a bit of work that goes in every update.
Well, and because on top of putting out patches for this, you guys are also working on the rest of the MCC suite, right? So you guys totally have all the time in the world to do
yeah, lots-
everything.
lots
No
of time.
time.
Oh, did I not get my... I thought I checked my keybinds.
Well,
Okay. Well,
I
okay.
believe
Well, I
in you,
have
Dana.
my toggle zoom at least, so that's good.
I'm so glad I don't have to play this, guys. That would be terrible. Hey, please make every game type with precision starts. That guy is going to be really happy with today's update.
Yeah. So, you can play exactly that.
I signed into the club, and now I'm getting all the notifications that anybody has ever sent the Halo gamer tag, and I
Oh.
don't know how to make them go away.
That's a lot.
So, okay, that's actually not a bad question from Friction. What aspect of this particular C took the longest to work on?
I think probably the accessibility changes. There's a lot of complexity there in kind of building the functionality for the screen reader and narration and stuff. I think that was probably the most complex aspect. The Match Composer updates around the featured categories and stuff was actually relatively straightforward on the code side.
Okay.
But the content for it, like there is a lot of new content here. There's the CE Anniversary content we're playing right now.
I'm really excited for this, by the way.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
somehow
pretty
completely
fun.
missed this was coming.
Oh,
So I saw it when I was reading the blog. I was like, oh, wait, this is a thing?
yeah.
So I'm excited.
But yeah, so there's a lot of content here. So I think, for me personally, that's what took me the most time. I didn't
Okay.
personally work on the accessibility stuff directly.
Heavy Halo 10 says, do we get anything special for playing with you? I am glad you asked. Even though Nightbot already answered, I'm going to answer too, because not everybody reads Nightbot. If you match with us, you will get a really cool nameplate in MCC. It is called the Ice Unicorn nameplate, and it's basically a really pretty light blue with with a unicorn who looks like he's an ice. Yeah. And if you play Halo 5, you also get an ice ice skin for your AR. And you will get those tomorrow. Because if I have learned, I did it a couple times, if I run it when I get back up to my desk, it hasn't caught up.
Yeah, sure.
So
the
then
events
some
and
people
all
don't get them,
populated, yeah.
and then they're like, but I didn't get it.
Oh.
So I have to wait.
I don't have my keybinds, and crap, I tried to melee that guy.
This guy couldn't hit a barn door. I don't think he's impressed. I mean, you can always fix it.
Yeah, I will probably after this match.
Okay, we'll fix it after
Yeah,
this game. Legendary, I saw your tweet, and I'm really happy that you sent that to me. Thank you. He got married at Disney World.
Wow.
He met his now wife in Halo, in Reach, and then they got married at Disney World, and they have really
pretty
cool
cool.
Spartan helmets on it and stuff. It's pretty exciting. You play on Xbox or PC? We are playing PC today, because last time, the last 2 weeks we've played, everybody says, why no PC? So now we're on PC, and everybody says, why no Xbox?
Of course.
So... How often do these guys play Halo on a daily basis for PC?
These guys? Well, I mean, I play pretty regularly, but I actually just moved, and I don't have internet at my new apartment yet. So I have not been able to play.
You should fix that.
I know, yeah. So I set up an appointment for early morning as soon as possible, and I guess that meant 4 p.m. a week from now. So
I
that's
mean,
cool.
that's what I think of.
Right, when you say early morning, right.
So when I change that meeting, when I schedule that meeting with you, it'll be 4 p.m. next week.
Right, yeah. But normally I play probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times times a week.
I've seen you online.
Yeah, I play quite a bit.
What has changed with Griffball? Griffball is actually going to become a rotational and slot into that fancy spot right at the end? Okay. And that'll be on a regular cadence, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a surprise.
Right. It'll be very it'll be communicated ahead of time.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
This guy really likes the portal. He's
Yeah,
just
I
a little
know.
portal gremlin going back and forward.
I don't know exactly
He's back.
when that'll rotate. Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. But yes, that will all be communicated out.
Okay. And I mean, I'm assuming, like you said, there is a schedule. So
Yep.
is it in there? Or is
So
that
the schedule's only for the first month.
Okay.
So Griffball's
Still
there
in
for the
right
first
now.
week of that month, and then starting next month it'll be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What else is going on? Man. So you guys are both designers of some sort, right? Nibre really wants you
Some
to get a
sort.
kill. What's
Okay,
in it for
Nibre.
Dana? What's in it for Dana if he gets a kill? What exactly does a designer mean? Like, what does that encompass?
Max.
Many
Yeah,
different-
you
many
probably
different
got a
kinds of
better
designers.
right.
I mean, I think for some folks it means they're a bit more focused on building content, whether it's maps or missions or those kinds of things. Some folks are focused more on multiplayer, different aspects of that, again, content, maybe more on the technical side, some of the scripting.
Which part are you on?
Well, I do a lot
Do
of
all
things,
of
but I do a lot
Yes.
of planning, really.
answer is
Honestly,
yes.
just as far as what we're going to be looking at for future updates. I mean, as far as like the day-to-day stuff, I'm actually looking at tuning the XP values soon for our progression systems. I know that we've heard some folks that
What
that
is
wanted an
grenade
update to
bound
that.
to?
And then looking at like future releases, future games, and basically what else we can add.
All right. If anybody, shout out to chat. If anybody in chat knows what the default grenade button is.
No, I know what the
Dana would
default
help.
is, but that's not what I have. I don't.
Oh, you changed it?
No,
he's got some
I
other
have
baked-in
someone's.
settings.
I don't know. So
G. Nibre says.
No, I know
Kinsey
it's-
says try G.
I'm trying it.
It's not G for grenade on this keyboard.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
I was really hoping it would be a grenade and you would
Oh,
like stick
hello.
yourself. I was
Yeah,
trying.
that would have been good.
Let's see.
Well, I didn't do great.
Well, it happened.
Can I back out and
Yes.
customize?
Yes,
a
we
little
can
bit
back
here?
out.
Yeah.
Time for the settings menu. We're gonna look at
Right.
settings, guys. When does H3 anniversary coming? Only that's not anniversary. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's not. We know. F to pay respects to Duck's ability to throw grenades.
Sorry, man.
Yep. What is grenades? We're gonna see. Mouse wheel up.
Okay.
It was supposed to be click.
This is Duck. Accelerate. Duck wave high. Yeah. And this is Max. Your grenade was wheel up. I don't know. I didn't even know you could bind something to wheel up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
So we're gonna fix our settings. Well, let's see. Restored. Nibre says restore to defaults and start over.
Yeah.
Use an Elite controller. Sortable Rat, we are on PC. We are using mice and keyboards. And by we, I mean everybody else, because nobody needs to see me playing. What do we make grenades now?
I just went back to default, so it'll be on G.
Okay.
A little better
We're going to play again?
for me. Yeah.
All right, we're going to play another another thing.
So
The
that should
update
go
is
better.
out right now, Magnetic Bolt. If you go update your game on Windows, on the Microsoft Store, Xbox One, or Steam, you will be prompted with an... It's not a very large update, right?
No.
Like, I think I saw a gig and a half
It's
or so
about
on Xbox.
1.44 gigs on Xbox, 1.57 on Windows Store, and 50 megs on Steam. Because Steam, it's not packaged; it's loose files. So
Oh, so you can just add to it. You don't need to
yeah,
change
yeah.
the whole
So,
thing.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I was about to ask.
So Steam, it'll
it's
be
like
even
you read
faster.
my mind.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Squad stream today. Yeah, Kevin. I got people to play, so I don't have to be terrible with the mouse.
Yeah, although I think I'm taking care of
Have
that for you.
fun. Hello. Hey, Mr. McFinbob is in chat,
Cool.
so he must be in your game. And he's on your team.
Yay.
So it's up to him to backpack.
All right, yeah.
Do well. LOL. What's new to the update? All right, so there is the biggest thing about this update is that there was a lot of accessibility features that went in, and then on top of that, there was some changes to the match composer, to the social matching, where you can now choose your automatic weapons or precision rifle or precision weapon starts. So
Yep.
for those of you looking for DMRs only, you got it. Better play it. For those of you looking for ARs only, you got it. Better play it. Right now, they're playing the the Combat
crap.
Evolved Anniversary playlist, and this basically emulates the one that was in Reach way back when, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very similar. I think I added one thing to it.
What'd you add?
I believe the original did not have. Well, no, I'm drawing a blank.
Pop quiz.
Yeah, let's see. The original didn't have any oddball, and the original didn't have any CTF on Hingham High.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever realized that.
But so the original, there were a couple different iterations. There was one was actually 5v5, and it had like Timberland and stuff in as well. So since this is 4v4, we don't have Timberland because it's real
Right.
big.
It
so.
is. So there's no big team anniversary.
Correct,
right?
because
That
there
makes
are
me
just
sad.
the two maps for that.
Is there 4v4? I keep Headlong, at least.
There's not 4v4 on Headlong currently. No.
Okay, I'm out.
Sorry. Headlong's my favorite Halo map. So
Is it?
yeah,
Okay, I don't think I knew that.
yeah. If you've played the one in Halo 5, like that was my baby. So
All right. I enjoy Headlong.
Yeah,
There's
I like
fire
Headlong a
coming
lot.
out of that guy. What in the world? Welcome
Oh
to
yeah,
Overshield.
right. So
Overshield and CEA.
Yep, in Reach there was not an effect for having an overshield. The overshield wasn't really part of the sandbox primarily until TU and CEA settings.
Yep.
So it actually the flaming feet were added as some element to tell you that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
So if Headlong is your favorite map, Max, what's your favorite Halo map?
I mean, I've just of the stuff in MCC, like what really jazzed me was all the H2A stuff. So pretty much anything in there, really.
Okay, those
Yeah,
are really pretty.
I love those maps.
Yeah, they are.
They are super pretty. Truth is, let's see, I'm seeing some Plaza. I've seen Truth. What about you guys? What maps do you guys like? How about you, Jesse? Shout out to Team Jesse in the back, by the way, and
Jesse.
Phil.
And Phil.
Yeah.
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
Good
All
one.
right,
Classic.
good one. Pit all day, every day.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
When are you gonna make that H2A terminal, Dana?
Oh, jeez. You know, I love Terminal too.
That would be great. Onslaught and Halo 3. All right. Rat Race was my favorite in MCC. Zanzibar Last Resort for 8v8. Terminal Snipers. All right. Guardian. A lot of good options.
Yeah.
A lot of really standard options, actually.
Yeah, where's Chiron? People, come on.
Is it Chiron or Chiron? I thought it was Chiron. I think
I
it's
don't
Chiron.
know. That's a good question, actually.
Who do we ask about this?
I don't know.
Sanctuary. All right. Turf. Hey, I hadn't answered yet, but yes, Turf is the best.
Yeah,
It is by far my favorite
Turf's
map.
pretty good.
It's not the best map, but it's my favorite map.
I like Turf.
I like how ridiculous it is.
Yeah,
Because there's a shotgun behind the Warthog,
right.
and then it's the Halo 2 shotgun, so it's the Halo 2, lottery cannon, like lottery gun. Then on top of that, like the Warthog, where are you going to take that thing? It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Also a big fan of Isolation in Halo 3. I'm going to ban Kinsey in the chat. No. Tempting, but no. Turf is good for FFA. I just really enjoy Turf. Chiron. It's pronounced Chiron, not Chiron. Thank you, Pond.
Sorry.
What was Zanzibar called in Halo 3?
Last Resort.
Last resort.
Last Resort with the moving wheel. I did like that one. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
My brother and I always did split screen swords on midship or rockets on
Yeah,
Foundation.
Sounds good.
Okay, can we talk about Foundation for a second?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember how you unlocked that in Halo 2?
Yes, by doing a Banshee trick on the last mission, right?
It was something absurd.
Yeah, it was absurd. I didn't actually know that until fairly recently.
Really?
Crap.
Yeah, for those of you that
yeah.
don't know, look it up, because Foundation was not a given map. You had to unlock it in Halo 2. So, that was pretty silly. Man. So let's see, what else went into this update that you guys are pretty jazzed about?
We got a couple of new nameplates.
Ooh.
That are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think, do
we
we
should have put those on for the stream. I didn't even think about that. So there's
The question is, do you have them unlocked?
I don't
So-
personally no.
Well, we
like
could've- we
had
could've, I
yeah,
guess.
had we thought about it, we should have done that. But so there's the Black History Month nameplate for February, which will be going out to everyone who plays MCC during the month. That one looks really cool. And then there are also the nameplates for our Winter Contingency little event that we're kicking
We haven't
off
talked
next.
about that, right?
It's
We
touched on
mentioned
in the
it,
blog.
but
Yeah,
we haven't said,
we haven't
what it
said
is.
exactly what
Okay.
it is. Yep.
Yeah. So I was about to ask, and then I was like, wait, no, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
we've actually mentioned
Nope.
it beyond, like, this is a thing. So, Fondest Chunk is calling everybody noobs.
Fondest chunk.
We may be noobs, but we are 343 noobs. And that's all that matters. Nibre, yeah, they did unlock it so everybody had Foundation later, but the fact that you had to unlock it was just absurd.
That was pretty good.
In, like, the funniest way. You're noobs with the title. You got it. Any news for CE on PC? It's in progress.
Yep.
There's actually some news about that in the dev blog, so
Yeah.
check that out.
I think we got a screenshot of it in there.
I know
It's
there's
like
an
a wider
HUA
FOV.
screenshot
Oh,
in there.
is there? Okay, maybe there's not a CE one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there's-
skimmed and just... Who's not moving? Oh, he's moving. Okay.
All right. Good.
Eric Brian Castle says, oh my god, hi, I was sleeping. I mean, sleep is good.
Sounds pretty solid. Yeah.
Better not go AFK farming when you're playing with the devs. This is accurate. I
Yeah.
will take your screen. I will take your name down, and you will not be getting your nameplate. So, well, we got about 5 more minutes before Max has to, because Max
Yeah.
has
Do you want to do one more?
meetings.
Jump right into the real
Okay.
quick and-
We'll
Cool.
go pretty quick.
All right. I see everybody's got their ugly sweaters on.
Yeah. Good.
Very nice.
Hopefully they'll keep representing the new nameplates as they.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things is like going through and seeing all the new ones and stuff. It's
Right.
like, oh, this is kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah, we've got also this month opportunity to turn the Valentine's nameplate again. I like
Yep.
that one. Put a ring on it. It's
Yeah.
cute. It's very cute.
Max, Accelerate would like to know how you are doing.
I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be playing soon. Thank you. I liked Elongation. Elongation was good.
Okay.
People are leaving when they don't get you guys. Yeah, it happens, unfortunately.
I'm going to put it on Max's screen.
Oh. All right. No pressure, Max. So, how do you unlock the rewards? I don't think we have talked about that yet.
Which rewards?
I don't know. The nameplates.
The nameplates.
Oh, like the new ones or the
Yeah, the new ones.
stream ones? Oh, yeah, we haven't. It'll be for engaging with the event, but we
Yep.
haven't talked about exactly what the event is.
Who is the high? Do you mean like hardcore rank Nibre? Or. I don't know. So Nibre wants to know who's the highest rank on the team.
Dursky.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not even close.
Yeah,
Okay, if Dursky was on his own team, and then it was the rest of you guys.
I think it might be me. I play a lot.
Alright.
Skill rank. I haven't-
Progression rank.
Okay, yeah, progression rank. Yeah, because I think I'm only like a 10 or something in hardcore. I haven't
Hey, that's
gotten
10
to
more
play
than
it.
me.
I haven't gotten to play a ton of ranked, but
It'll most likely be 60 monies. Well, I don't know why are we what's 60 monies?
yeah, what is?
I don't know. Something is 60 monies. I don't think we can. I don't think we can charge 60 monies for nameplates.
Yeah, no.
I feel like that would be frowned upon.
one would
Hey,
think.
I do like that you can spin kind of fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna give me a headache.
Oh, hey, but
Max betrayed
oh, Max.
Oh,
it's like,
Max
all right,
getting
we're
away.
showing my POV
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna just.
Assassin. That is the best use of a sticker. Oh man, when will Halo Infinite come out? This year. This year. Audio. Yay, audio.
Reach audio.
No, this guy was having issue getting stream audio.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good, Jesse. You are good. I'm saying Halo Infinite is most likely 60 monies. Well, I don't know about that. Nobody's told me, and I am not going to be the one to confirm or deny. What is the significance of the unicorns? Unicorns
Oh
are
yeah,
cool.
that's a good question. Because 343 was originally Fist of the Unicorn.
Hence Fotis and,
Fotis,
you know,
yeah.
all that stuff.
That's why the unicorn helmet's called Fotis. Yeah.
Hey, who saw that coming?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Right.
Do 60 monkeys, not monies. Okay, well, I guess I need to start stocking up on my monkeys.
But how much? What's the conversion rate for monkeys?
Look, nobody said anything about that.
Like how much is 60?
60 monkeys to monies, yes. There was a question. Oh, Omar wants to know what featured category are you most excited for? I feel like this is a trick question or a leading question.
Well, let's see.
Can you get the doll?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the other side.
Is it?
Wait,
no,
you
it's
worked
not.
on both sides?
Yeah,
I've always done it from the inside.
I worked on this game.
I've always done it from the inside. I didn't know you could do it from the
yeah.
outside. Cool. Okay, we got the doll. We're good.
Yeah, let's see. Featured. So yeah, of the ones we've announced for this month.
Yeah. So what
think,
have we announced?
So
CEA.
CEA, and then the winter contingency stuff next week.
Okay.
And then I forget the exact order, but we're doing Shoddy Snipers and Power Slayer as well.
Right, okay.
Power Slayer is pretty fun. I mean, Shoddy Snipers is always great.
Power Slayer is the one where you get a kill and you go up a power level, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you get a.
This was
basically,
originally an action sack, I think.
It
you
was.
reached.
Yep.
All right.
And so actually, it will.
Was it Hot Shots?
No, Team Hotshot was different.
Okay.
So Power Slayer basically it will go back to Action Sack after
after it
it
features?
yeah after
Okay,
it's
cool.
featured for a week, yeah. But Power Slayer, yeah, you get power ups for kills, and the traits of the power up depend on what kind of kill it was. So so
that's
if you got a
right.
headshot, you get a certain kind of traits. If you get an
Gotcha.
assassination, et cetera, et cetera.
All
So that
right.
one's fun. I think the one I'm the most excited for is the winter contingency one that we're not really talking about.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Okay, yeah. I know what it is now. This is
yeah,
gonna be fun.
so, yeah, hopefully.
You guys are gonna wanna play
yeah,
that.
hopefully that'll be. Hopefully people will
All right.
enjoy that. So
Cool.
that one was the most work as well. So.
I'm shocked. Oh, it's a playlist? I thought it was about the mission.
Oh yeah, so
I mean, there is a mission.
Well, it's kind of a little winter event, so it's kind of a play on that. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Duststorm finally. Yeah. How did none of you guys play Halo 2? Like, how did nobody else know about Foundation but me?
Oh yeah,
Like, come on. There's a guy behind you.
I told you I didn't know about it until fairly recently, but
I am so disappointed in you
maybe
guys.
like a year ago or something.
Well, CEMCCPC. Boy, that's a mouthful. Support classic sounds in HUD. That's a good question. Or can we talk about that? Do we know? Do we have an answer for that?
It's a really good question. And it
Stay
is-
tuned.
Yeah, something we're looking into.
All right, there we go. Sorry, I guess I realized I should have maybe, I don't know. Too late, I asked it already. What is going on here? Halo 2 was first in the series I played. Good choice. Very good choice. I started with CE, but Halo 2 is my favorite, I think. All right, I ask this every time while we're, halfway through this game. One map, one mode in Halo. Any map, any mode. What would you play? Like, that's the only combo you can play.
Probably for me, like one flag CTF on Headlong.
Okay, not a bad choice. How about you, Max?
Boy.
That was a good headshot.
Yeah, but the grenade just.
Yeah, I mean, I actually play a lot of SWAT. So
Okay.
probably, like I said, I'd be playing SWAT on probably most of the good H2A maps. So pretty much anything in there.
All right, that's not a bad choice. Artur Bloodshot says, my regards to the deep voice at Forge Hub tutorials.
Ah, yes. It's true.
Throwing it back, huh?
Was once the voice of Forge Hub and Halo Forge Epidemic as well.
And
back
now you're
in the
here.
Reach days. And now now. We don't have the smooth jazz, though. That was always my
No.
signature background music.
Remember when PCs
It's
had
very
less than a
controversial.
gig of RAM? I sure do.
Yeah, but you can always just download more, so
I just,
it's easy.
Yeah, just download more. It's all good. Any word on Forge or Theater on Reach PC? This was in the blog.
Yeah, I
mentioned
think
this a little
we
bit
touched on this
beforehand.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean we're still working on it. Forge, main thing we've shared a little bit about is the new additions to the palette. So like we showed off a little bit, and of course some of the modding folk on PC have exposed plenty of it. So additions like new objects for building, like new building blocks and stuff, different decorative items and stuff, but also new vehicles from the campaign, like the forklift, of course.
I mean,
The saber.
forklift is basically
Yeah, I mean the
that
forklift's
sells
pretty
it,
much
and I mean,
like
I
not
want to
said.
see. I want to see like the Reach cover art redone with just forklifts.
Just the forklift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So somebody-
Noble Team is all forklifts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So somebody,
Okay.
somebody, please. I know there's somebody in there that in chat that will do it, but please. Matt says no. That means do it. He actually got up and walked over to where I could see him to tell me no.
But yeah, in addition to those palette additions, we're also just working on the, feeling PC native and just feeling
Yeah.
really good on mouse and keyboard, and kind of just empowering users to keep creating like really crazy cool content that.
We don't have an
That-
ETA on that, right? Just.
No,
Okay.
I don't think we.
I don't think we do
yeah,
but it is in progress.
It is very much in progress. It's something I'm looking at.
Any chance you
daily.
guys will play 8v8 auto starts? Possibly, likely not. I think games tend to be a little bit easier for us to go on 4v4 while we're playing, talking, chatting. Payload, but with a forklift. All right.
All right.
That sounds fantastic.
That actually sounds incredible.
Sweet. I know what I'm doing.
That is amazing. Man. I was thinking remaking Lockout with just forklifts and calling it Fork Out. Excellent. That was a close game, guys.
Yeah, and then I died.
Well, it's okay.
Sorry.
Moving with the forklift. Oh my gosh. This all needs to happen now. Somebody in chat has to make all this a reality. Just one more. We're going to be playing more. Don't worry about it. But we are going to take a quick break. I think, do we just want to swap out
Yep.
now for
Yep.
everybody? I think
Sure.
that'll be easier.
Sure.
We're going to take a quick break. We will be back in like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Just 5 minutes. We'll be right back.
Thank
And we're back. Look at that. Just like that, we have new people. How are you guys?
Good. Awesome.
Good?
I don't know where to look, actually.
That camera.
that
That one right there. But there is this one, but it's not on right now. So we're looking straight
So
ahead.
this one.
Yeah, so you can kind of see.
I'm joking.
Thank you. So we have swapped out Dana and Max for Horia and Matt. So why don't you give us, like, what's your title? Who are you? What's your title and what do you do?
Sure, my name is Hori Dochu, and I'm the new art director for the publishing team.
You had some big shoes to fill.
The guy's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, literally.
Huge.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I actually have a title now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So my title is World Building Systems Designer.
What does that mean?
That means I do art and design.
I was expecting an I don't know.
Nope. Took an art title and design title and just put them together.
All right. But who are you?
Oh, I'm Matt Jordan.
All right. And you work on.
Same thing. PUBG.
All right.
Yeah.
All pub team
I
today.
guess I didn't need to say my last name.
Jordan and Halo Wars 2 was named after.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Fort Jordan in Halo Wars 2 is named after me. Oddly enough.
Man, convenient.
I know.
Work on the thing, put your name on it, push it into matchmaking.
Wasn't
I got a
even
map
my
named after me.
choice.
Who did it?
Hellbig.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
All right, so you are here after so you're here. What exactly does an art director do? What do you
Make sure the coffee machine works and
Hang out, play Nintendo.
hang out. Yeah.
play Halo at your desk?
So I think for the Master Chief Collection, obviously the games are staying, pretty much untouched.
They exist, right?
Right. And so there's obviously the improvements of making sure they look awesome in 4K and all that stuff. But I think the front end has been the most fun to work on, which is, everybody's seen the videos that go in the back behind the UI, and that's something that we kind of wanted to do as like a total refresh, because they're not going to affect the UI, whether it's
Right.
on Xbox or PC, and so it's just a fun way to kind of pay homage to the older games with some brand new assets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this because this came in late last night. I had no idea when I was prepping everything. We actually have a really cute slideshow of some of the stuff that you've done.
Yeah.
This kind of will give you a crash course in who Horia is and what he can do. And I love your art. I think some of it's really cute.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
getting a tattoo of it.
Which
You
one?
get a tattoo,
Yeah.
Which
He's
one?
gonna pay one of those.
Okay,
He-
so we're actually going to fire. Oh, well, do you want to fire up the PowerPoint button thing?
Mm-hmm.
I assume it's
wait,
at the
wait,
top
wait.
right. That
Yeah.
one. All
There we
right,
go.
so here we go. If you guys have questions for either of them, we will be happily answer. And then once we're done with this, we'll probably hop over and do some gameplay while we chat a little bit more.
Good old PowerPoint.
Yeah. So,
Hey, I mean, look, welcome to Microsoft. We use Microsoft products, guys.
our lead producer Mike said to let the people know who you are, Horia. So I made a sweet PowerPoint.
So how did you get to Halo? Where'd you come from?
He drove from.
He drove to Halo. Okay.
I drove 4 minutes. I actually do live 4 minutes away, which is amazing. No, I came here from a company called ArenaNet, and they're over in Bellevue, and they do MMO RPG games.
Nebrace says corporate synergy. We're all about that.
Also for Forge World maps and Infection, I don't have the answer to that.
No, I know.
So-
I haven't been answering that because we don't have an answer for it, so I've been ignoring it.
Yeah, just
So
figured
it's,
they'd
if
stop
we're not
asking.
answering it, it's probably because we don't have an answer. So now you know. Dirty little secrets out. Yeah, because this is the chat. This is the live
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
So we're good. He drove. All right. Well, let's get started. Look at some cute stuff here.
Yeah, and I can talk a little bit about my older stuff. So yeah, I do a bunch of these silly drawings. These are me, I guess. They sort of look like me, right? And I thought I would kind of bring that in a little bit to some of our community art. So this was the message of the day for the age 3 birthday.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, so some
Anniversary.
of you that have been watching our that follow our social channels, you will have seen a lot of this. From what I saw really quick, you will have seen some of it, but you get to see it even better. It's really cool. Never can get enough of it.
I do these kind of things just for my family, for like birthdays and stuff. I'm kind of cartoony. It's not typically something I get to use at work. So I thought since it's kind of for community and Facebook and friends,
It's perfect.
it's kind of my personal.
How long
style.
does something like this take you?
This was
I'm gonna hate
unfortunately
the answer.
it was like a last minute. So this one was I don't know half an hour because it was like real quick we
Yeah.
got to get it in.
I
So,
hate you.
It was
This is
literally,
like,
oh, we need this. And I think I
I
asked
love
you,
it.
and
I
you
love
handed
it.
it over like
But
an hour later or something.
It's
yeah.
it's as somebody who's not artistic at all to hear you say, "Oh, this took me 30 minutes." It like blows my mind because this would take me like 3 years.
I went to art school, and that still bums me out.
Anyway, I mean that's why it's sketchy. It's
That's why he's
I
the
love
art
this.
director, though.
That's true. That's true.
for Halloween. I need to share with people because I only think a couple people saw the like Easter egg in here.
Oh, I got it.
What did you? Let's hear it.
And you're talking about the Cortana one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walked up here and I was like, I love it. And you're like, what else did you see? I'm like,
Oh yeah. Well yeah.
yeah. I love it.
Her little hair buns because she's a hologram, and there's another famous hologram with hair buns.
Anybody in chat get it? Maybe? They're probably all gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, now we see it.
No, they're just Googling it. It's like, what
No.
is
Yeah, there we go.
He Googled the fastest.
Let's see what else.
This is cool.
Yeah, I don't know if people knew, but this character was supposed to be that. Wait, where can I point?
It's that kid.
That guy. It's
Yeah.
the guy on the actual. I've got a mouse on the
Yeah.
actual nameplate. So I said, I'm gonna take this dude and make him into a character, or dudette. We don't know. Or wait, is it a dude because of that hangy ball thing?
Yeah.
Turkey, yes.
Yeah. All right. Turkey dude.
Turkey bowl was fun. Yep.
And since this was yellow, give him yellow armor.
Yep. And the red accents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked it. I like he's got his foot up on there. It's all good.
Yeah. Let's see.
How would
would
his
his
beak
beak
fit in the helmet? We don't ask these
What do you mean?
questions.
Because he has
Hold
a
on, hold
beak
on.
helmet.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
come on, I took
It's
care of
a
that.
beak helmet.
It's got a beak in the helmet.
Yeah.
What you do is and the pieces.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking if
Space
it was
magic.
Star Wars, Padme.
Oh.
Maybe. Did
well,
Padme have it? I don't know.
But she wasn't a hologram. So
No, she was not.
let's see here. Little Cortana wearing a scarf, a little digital scarf there.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're best
I love
buddies
the chief helmet, chief snowman too.
Yeah.
Super cute.
I added for New Year's. I had put the 2020 on there.
Yes.
This is turn that layer off.
This
is
was
a
so good.
holiday card. Again, I'm sure everybody's seen it. Hey, I did that. It's this face. This face.
Is that like? Do you ever get that feeling when you go home and like see it out and like, man, I did that. Like that's on a Halo thing. It's neat.
Super. It is fun because I follow Halo on Facebook, and so I'll see something on my feed and go, oh, okay, I guess I get to post that now. So it's kind of fun and cool, and
I help.
and I read people's comments, and everybody that's like, oh, I thought that was nice art. Thank you, means a lot. Like it's very cool, and other people just say fix outbreak or fix
Yeah.
Oh, you have met the fixed breakout guy.
breakout. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, outbreak.
No, outbreak is the coronavirus. We're not like I would like to fix that, but that's well outside my. Fixed breakout guy was in chat earlier. Shout out to Halo TV. When he does not post on something that we post on, I actually get worried.
Gotta worry. Do
Are you okay?
Call him up.
Health and
Are you
welfare.
breathing? Yeah.
I helped
So-
with this one.
Yeah.
You
Matt
did?
actually.
What'd you do?
Oh, like, do you want the full answer?
Yeah, why not?
Well, he did a mock-up in 3D, and then I built all this entire scene in Unreal, and like helped light it. Took the little Master Chief models and posed them in those various.
I like the guy who's
stances.
like, look at my snowman.
Yeah.
What's that meme from?
I don't know. We looked up Will
it's,
Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
I forget what movie that's from.
okay.
Ta-da
Yeah.
is what we call it.
Yeah, we googled Tada.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, a lot of concept art these days is done this way, where you'll kind of quickly block something in. So I mean, the house didn't have doors and all the super detail, but you kind of knock it in there for perspective, and then place a couple lights down. And yeah, luckily Matt had access to all the different models, and so.
So I actually had no idea that that's how like all this came together. So I'm actually learning, and this is actually really cool to me. But I had genuinely no idea how much went into something like this one, and how many different things you get tools were you using. Right?
Yeah, and it's a speed thing because you don't want to, how long would it take to draw a car with all the details and
Don't
perspective?
reinvent the wheel
Yeah.
that
Exa-
exists.
The wheel, I see that. That's good.
I tried.
That's good.
Yeah. Just throwing a warthog model into the program, like, all right, this is what the camera's gonna look like, and then
Okay.
just paint over it.
And there's a lot of painting and photo bash on top of it. For all you artists out there, it's not cheating. Get whatever you can use to sort of get your idea across. That's the end goal. As long as you're not sort of plagiarizing someone's work and
So basically, don't take this and do something with it, but like use the ideas to get there.
yeah, absolutely. And that wood, I think I've got it from a photo of a deck or something. So yeah, no one's hiring people for how good they can draw wood. So the point of this was to give a kind of a cozy, winter fun vibe. Like everybody's just taking a break from all their fighting and arguing and all that stuff, and just kind of having a little vacation in the cabin.
Yeah.
And I wanted it
looks-
to feel cozy. Like
it does.
everybody in there's having a nice little party and sipping cocoa, and these guys just came outside to
Build a snowman.
build a snowman. I think this dude's got a cocoa cup.
Yeah, I was about to point out. I
Yep.
think I spent way too
You,
long.
you actually
modeling
modeled a
the
cup, which I thought was nice.
Pretty. It's
gonna
not
be-
the best plan because it's tiny and you can't see it, but there's a full-on cup.
All right.
Model.
Very cool. Very cool. So how long did obviously that first one when you showed us it was like, oh, it's a 30-minute sketch. How long does something like this take? Because we put the request in for this, I think, fairly early. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
actually
yeah.
gave enough time. We try to give you guys here's all the assets we're gonna want for the upcoming year. We look at the calendar, we plan out, we're like, this holiday's coming, this is a thing, we're gonna want this, and we try to be like, hey, here's what we want. So, but for something like this, which is obviously more labor intensive.
Yeah. A couple days. because I think we spread it out. I mean, in between our work,
Right.
we can't really take time out. So I took it home a couple nights. He helped me with the renders, took those home, drove her. So maybe two days.
Okay. It's still faster than I expected.
It's. Yeah.
Because you
I
made
like that. I like that. You could be my hype person.
This one is so good.
Yeah, I really like this one. Yeah.
This one is so good.
Matt helped with this one too. He.
This was for the Veterans Day event we had here, right, in the studio. So,
Just getting the Jeep in there for perspective and,
Yeah.
getting everything lined up. And then, again, like I said, a bunch of photo bash and kind of photos of rust and mud and stuff to texture out the Warthog. It's kind of like a collage of all sorts of, like, you find grass, you make your own Photoshop brushes, you paint some stuff by hand, and, again, get it all in there to kind of everything where you want to be, and then start painting over it to give it a cohesive look. And this didn't feel right to do a cartoony thing,
Right. But I
and-
like that there's still like the vibrant colors and the poppies and the whole everything. Yeah.
The poppies are a symbol, especially in Europe, kind of a nod to
Yeah. Remembrance Day.
Remembrance Day, which is, I think it started back in World War I. There was a
I believe
poem
so.
in the fields. God, I forget now. Embarrassing, but
Where can I download all these? That may be. I don't know. I know we've
most are on
we've-
Waypoint
Yeah,
or
we've
Facebook.
posted some, so we can definitely. Maybe I'll put together like just a thing, and people can grab them from a forum post or something.
Yeah. Oh man, I could post them on, like this one I've got on my art station,
All
and
right.
it's huge. So
If
I'll go
Kenny's
post
in
the old
chat, I'm
ones.
sure he can find a link to your art station because Kenny is a god and finds all the great links. Mostly because I say, Kenny, go find me a link. Or maybe Tyler. Tyler's also in chat. He could probably find it too. So, all right. So,
Yeah, that one also did overkill helping you all that because I did like the entire 3D field of poppy flowers and it's like just like crashing the Unreal.
It was-
Engine. It's like
It was real.
it's like, what are
flowers.
you doing?
I ended
no
up
more
actually-
flowers.
I ended up repainting them because
Yeah.
those were too real.
yeah, I remember.
Like they look
It's like,
photo real.
okay, yeah.
And yeah, but that stuff helps a lot, man, for speed and for just not screwing up perspective. That's the main thing. If you're aspiring artists out there, again, a lot of people tend to really focus on, kind of the core stuff like perspective and look how good I can draw this hand. And no one's hiring somebody to just draw hands. But at the same time, if you don't have those hardcore, the basics down like perspective, your work, no matter how good the design, your work's not going to get checked out. So, oh my
Kenny
goodness.
got you the link. So there's Horia's art station. You can check it out. There's a lot of stuff up there. There's some pretty good stuff up there. So that's it.
Well, that isn't it.
Well, no, there's
more.
stuff
Oh,
that
no,
we
there's
worked
more.
on
You wanna
from.
stop
Yeah.
here?
I mean,
That's
there's a
right.
whole
No,
bunch
I
of-
forgot this was one of them. I thought this was the desktop.
Oh, there's
This
a bunch.
This is what we have on the desktop.
funny. This was pretty cool because
See? Oh, wait, no, it's the other one. Okay.
Oh, I think that one's no. Is that one next?
I don't know.
no,
We'll see.
well, I didn't show that one because that's an internal one. Regardless, I think the point of this one was I wanted it to feel like a badass movie poster. Can I say?
Yes. you
Can I
say
say bad?
Badass is fine. Because there's almost never a negative way to say that. That's typically okay.
All right, but like all the posters with the different scenes and everything. So I luckily get access to all the archival art and everything that we've got, all the high-res images.
What was the
so,
first thing when you got hired? Like, did you like get hired? Like, okay, now I can go look at this thing finally. Was there anything like that?
Yeah, I think it was already shared on the blog, which is that Ashley Wood poster for Halo 3, which has got the
one in
Chief
the-
back to back with the Arbiter.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
kinda
really loosey
Like
goosey.
sepia color one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Ashley Wood is like one of my favorite artists. He did the Metal Gear comic as well. If you've not checked that out, it's gorgeous. And there's an omnibus for like $20 on Amazon. It's beautiful.
This looks amazing. This looks really good, guys. This is so
now
good.
the splash screen when you launch the
Yep.
MCC. Yeah.
I love like all the detail in the back too, right? Like on the people, the space station. and
So I
just-
didn't draw that stuff again. I pulled it from all the
Yeah. But you
existing assets.
pulled it together, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And so these are actually promotional renders. This was a drawing by, I used to actually work with him at ArenaNet. His name's Jamie Jones. He's this phenomenal artist. He did a bunch of work for ODST and Reach. And now he's sort of retired from games. The guy's like 30, gosh darn it. But
Right,
he works
shipped
on,
ODST,
so
shipped all-
good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
he works
man.
on like Star Wars and Batman and whatever. So
Okay.
he's awesome.
Somebody's asking where can we find archived art? Grep, if you check out our community updates, at the end of it, Unishack has been trying to get some
Like
concept
full
art,
res.
full res,
I mean, like,
the highest res we can get, quality
giant,
4K
it's awesome.
pictures, and throwing them at the bottom. So you can definitely check that out. There's some pretty cool stuff. Any Infinite news? No Saiyan God, no Infinite news here.
I
We're
saw the Carter with the finger pistol.
yeah. Anyways. All right.
All right, let's see what else.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a different one. I'm not sure if we put this one out or not, but again, this is a Jamie Jones piece from
Reach.
So
from
good.
Reach. Yeah. And
oh,
so-
this is one that's like it looks super gritty and like
Yeah.
sandy. Like
I think it
there's-
was in
yeah.
like the beta for
Yeah.
like, the background and stuff.
But it's kind of, if this is Chief's helmet, he's sort of looking on to whatever, just a fun
Yeah.
little layout.
Hey, okay, so some of these are new.
Oops.
Which is no, this is good. We wanted to show them, but we weren't smart enough to give them to Dana or Tussle Aphid
Gotcha,
to
gotcha,
use
gotcha,
ahead of
gotcha.
time, so we couldn't show them off. So now we can show them off.
Yeah.
So let's see. These
I did more of these, but I couldn't track them all down in
there's
time.
so many.
Yeah.
that's fine. But the two unicorn ones we've definitely showed off before. Those were for our 343 versus the world stream, and you got the red and blue one if you matched us, and you got the golden one if you beat us. So those two I know. What's some of the rest of them?
The bottom couple, or these guys here, are from Reach, and the team would tell me kind of what the unlock requirements are, and then just trying to do something fun and cool, and the MOA tracks in the mud.
Yep.
And this purple. There weren't a lot of purples. Really, it was just about.
I am so happy that there's colors in them now.
Yeah,
also,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love purple and stuff, so like seeing these makes me really happy.
If folks want to. I'm almost afraid to say this, but like, if you guys have like fun ideas, like one that made out of bricks or whatever, like, I'm
Tweet Horia.
no, don't tweet. I don't check Twitter. But yeah, I said Twitter. But or reply to
Tweet
one of my tweet Matt. There we go. Tweet Matt.
Yeah, I'll
'Cause-
pretend I
No,
did
hey,
it.
if a bunch of folks want a certain something, I can try and
You can definitely post them on Waypoint at least. There's like a,
sneak it in the game. Yeah.
so somebody's asking that top right one. That's for the winter contingency event, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
I
that
think
one.
so.
I think it's pretty cool.
These were in the blog. Hey.
I'll point
Oh, were they in
out
the blog? That's right,
that
that's right.
I hadn't seen those until now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
and
you
I
sit all the way
you.
next to me.
So yeah, I think the top right one. That is one of the two that for the special events that are coming up. I think it's that one. But
Yeah. And this one's just a cool detail of the focus rifle. Again, I get all the access to all the archives, so getting a nice high def render of that. It's just a neat pattern.
Can we design one to submit? I'm not sure if we can actually use
I think legally, I think there's.
It could be a sketch or an idea,
Yeah.
and
There we
I would
go.
redraw it.
But like
Yeah.
if you straight up make a nameplate,
One to one, it wouldn't-
We can't use.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as an idea or rough draft. Again, I'm not promising anything, but if
Yeah.
if
Sure.
we see one or if people dig it, it's it's pretty straightforward
Yeah.
to do. And when there's the next chance to put one in, I'd actually love to do that. Yeah.
The
Yep.
unicorn ones were for the 343 versus the world event.
Yeah. Oh, is somebody asking?
Yeah.
Yes. Marksman, you had to beat us during our 8-hour stream to get the yellow one and match us to get the red and blue
A
one.
lot of people beat me.
We didn't hand out that
We
many.
lost most games.
You lost
I
two
did not play on
games.
purpose.
I feel like it
remember
was
that.
more.
I think it was only 2, and then Pro Team dropped one.
It was a lot of SWAT games. And Dino Blasters.
I don't know whose idea that was, but all right.
I hate Dino Blasters.
One last note: if you do want to make your own, just consider this is where the name
Right.
goes. So it's always kind of better to have it kind of low contrast. But hey, even written ideas, Matt will check them out and filter them to me.
Yeah. Or feel
Yeah,
free to post it on
sure.
Waypoint and we can check it out. I love
Yeah.
this shirt, by the way.
I'll actually read them. It sounds like I'm saying I won't, but I will.
Beyond that, we make no promises.
Right.
So this is cool. I thought that when they showed us this in the all hands, the picture or whatever, I was like, oh cool, we made a cute little poster. Like, no, we actually made you shirts with them. So it's
Yeah,
just-
unfortunately, just for internal use for the team. But actually,
I need that shirt.
I know. I wish I could get two. I wish. Yeah. Carlos, I think you guys have had him here
Yep.
when during the Gears stuff, but he's one of our franchise team producers, and it was his idea to do kind of like a throwback 90s, 80s, like sort of Rambo poster meets
Action,
old video
yeah.
game box or something. Yeah. So again, back into that archive. I didn't paint this from scratch. Obviously, you guys recognize a bunch of the art.
Well, Where is this? Everybody wants this shirt, man.
I don't know that franchise is cool with us releasing it because some of the stuff, like this creator back here, is from a book cover, and it's just sort of a hodgepodge. But I was just looking for the raddest, most awesome.
I think you pulled
stuff.
it off.
Yeah. With a minigun and everything. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Am I the only person who has the poster version of this that you printed out?
Oh yeah. And then I kind of
you
bent up the paper. Yeah, we should get posters internally at least.
Yeah, I mean,
let's do it.
yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Dev team exclusive. Yep.
Yeah, sorry. But even the cheesy logo, I kind of, did a lot of research, kind of Googling all the old 80s movies. And like everybody knows, RoboCop and Blade Runner and stuff, but there are some deep cuts of just like,
Terrible movie.
well, ninja psychic, whatever. It's awesome.
Things you never thought you would learn.
Mental note for like retirement. I've got a whole library of 80s.
Do you want to talk about how after you're all done and sent it all off, Carlos was like, "That's cool, but like you misspelled chief."
Oh yeah. It's like, oh, it's all right. You misspelled chief. This is just a test print, right? Oh, he gave me a little heart attack. Yeah. Well, let's see what else here. My favorite part.
Yeah,
I'm going to share with you guys is this cheesy 80s sticker. It just
Really?
feels like so corporate. Like, right? Isn't that just so boring and like 80s? Almost
Not
like gold.
cheesy, it's perfect.
I love it. It just makes it feel real.
Coming soon to your family's personal home computer and electronic gaming console. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. It
I
sounds
had
so,
to give it that.
That
80s
sounds
edge.
that
Yeah.
definitely. Ooh, what's
This
going on
was-
here?
So this was the new
Firefight.
firefight, but in the main menu when you're selecting it.
Oh, the little icon.
Yeah, so
Okay.
in Reach it was this kind of dome around the skull right here where I'm pointing. And that was actually a little too close to this oddball thing, so we didn't want confusion. So I'd done a couple other versions first, and
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Can we look at Matt's screen real quick?
Pardon.
And we'll flip back if possible. Maybe. Can we flip to Matt's screen real quick? Jesse had his headphones on, listening to us. I was like, Doo-doo-doo. There we go. So you can see the
use
icon now. I actually don't think I'd noticed that because I actually have not played Firefight yet in Reach.
Because,
I play multiplayer.
cool.
I'm a multiplayer kid, so I just typically. Okay, we can come back to the PowerPoint now.
The idea was just to avoid confusion with new players for oddball being kind of similar now. So franchise guys pulled out a couple older logos from that era that we could
Figure out how to use.
reuse, and so this was the first one with a laurels.
Gee, I wonder how you came up with that one.
And it's just, but I mean, just elements to,
Yeah.
so it feels Halo. I had done a couple other logos, but they felt more, I don't know, like they'd fit in Wolfenstein or something, so they weren't a good fit. And then ended up, this was some old icon or logo. I'm not sure what it's meant to be. I think it was a background in
It was
a website.
No, it was like some little anti-dot concept sheet thing, and it was in the top left corner, faded like slightly light blue on top of dark blue, and like
was just
Kenneth
sort of
had
like
sent it over. It's like you could try this. And
Yeah.
12 pixel icon or something.
But the thing about it that I like is that it was made during Reach, like by Bungie folks. So took this outer element and put the skull in there. So it's sort of like, hey, you're defending your base, and that idea. And then I thought, well, what if it's
You're attacking.
4, just 4, because it's So 4 of you, and the arrows are kind of coming in attacking, and then just simplified it because, hey, it could be 4 for 4 players. They're attacking, you're fighting for your life. You're the skull, but also it looks like skull and crossbones, which is just cool.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's a really cool progression.
like, would I put it on a T-shirt? That's something that I'm always thinking in the back of my head. Is this cool
would you
enough
put
on
it
its
on a
own?
poster?
Would I put it on a poster? Yeah. So anyway,
Very
just
cool.
a little thought process.
Yeah, no, this is really neat to see. That's,
It's okay. It's just okay.
hey,
What else?
I mean, okay.
Also, I see a lot of people asking if we're queuing. Do you want me to queue while he's talking, or just
Up to
leave it
you.
for now? Because I'll get wrecked.
Do it. You got
Yeah,
You
let's
got to
play.
practice keyboard. Man.
You pick.
This is.
Your dealer's choice. Matt is gonna take one for the team and play a game on mouse and keyboard while we're talking, and showing off all the art still. So we're gonna stay on this perspective. We'll stay here.
Yeah, I'll just be sad in the
What are we gonna
background.
play? We gotta let them know what we're playing.
Yeah. You know, we can just do full-on SWAT and snipers.
All right, we're searching.
SWAT, snipers, and action sack.
There you go. You're searching Halo Reach PC, SWAT, snipers, and action sack 4v4. Go, go, go. All right. So this
I
one.
could have just not said anything.
Well, hey, well, now we know everybody's going to jump on, and
That's okay.
well, you don't get a nameplate for playing with them now, so.
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
The
You see
other
how
unicorn one.
Oh,
They
that's
don't get the other
awesome.
unicorns. They get the fire ones that already
Yeah, the
exist.
ones
Oh,
that I
that's cool.
made a
That's
long
cool.
time
No,
ago
that's
that
great.
aren't as good as
Oh,
yours,
that's
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Get
so
on,
we'll-
man. You've been wasting time.
So what about these? This one's really cool. I like this one a lot. I don't think I've seen this. I saw the finished one.
Yeah, this is kind of the cleaner version. We wanted to use for the overlays and stuff,
Yep.
just because it's, I don't know, it was easier to animate and it was a little cleaner. But yeah, the idea that, you know, the unicorn is kind of our mascot, and we're clashing with a formidable opponent that is our player base. And this one actually had a lens flare coming out of the, which is, you know, real classy to use
Look,
as
you
a
laugh,
logo.
but I
like,
actually want that one.
you can have it.
All
It
right,
is-
I'm gonna
you
go
worked
find
it.
it.
You got it, girl. But yeah, I mean, just the idea that, you know, red versus blue, and wanting it to feel a little bit like our
Yeah.
esports stuff.
I have found my first tattoo. Matt, that one.
That one?
For you.
Oh.
You and Tyler can get matching ones.
I mean, I would do the sticker.
Oh, it's Tyler.
that
I was like,
posting.
Jesus, if you're serious, I'll send you the HTTPs. Like I
Just
drew
get it scribbled on.
someone. Actually, if you go to my art station, I drew. What's his name? Bebop and Rocksteady from Ninja Turtles. I'm like a
Yeah.
huge Turtles fan.
Okay.
And under it, there's a tattoo I found online randomly. This guy got that tattoo, but the artist literally changed every little bit so they wouldn't get sued. And it's just the mushiest version of so it's the same drawing I did, but they changed every little line and thing.
Oh, is
and it
that
was
the
just
one
so
you
funny.
showed
So
me? Right,
yeah,
yeah.
it was pretty rough.
Hi, no
pretty
flex,
rough.
no griff ball. We're playing whatever Matt wants to play, and right now it's SWAT on Uncaged.
Oh, I'm a terrible shot.
Just click the head. I hear that's how easy it is. Okay, that works too. Face tattoos. Agree. Oh
Yeah,
my
you're
goodness.
actually pretty good for how much you.
Yeah, Matt was like, I'm gonna be
I
terrible.
jinxed you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So these were fun.
Oh, those. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to do some of this too, Matt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We.
I don't know if you noticed, but I turned them into stickers in chat.
I know. I said that was really cool. That's
Because
awesome.
we checked with Valve to be sure that, you know, we're like, hey, we made these things. Can we use them on like Discord and on our, you know, streams or whatever? So, but I learned how to Photoshop and like give them that background so they look like stickers.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know you did that till today. I was looking
Yeah.
upstairs and I said, "Whoa."
So,
I'll talk. I just have a couple little Easter eggs. I think for anybody who hasn't played in Counter Strike, like go grab them. They're awesome.
do you play Counter Strike?
I worked
Never
at
played
Valve.
Counter-Strike.
I've played at Counter Strike.
It counts.
I'm sure I've still got some models in there, but
The most Counter Strike I
days.
played was testing these stickers. Otherwise, I've never played Counter Strike in my life.
It's a good game. And yeah, for folks that I mean, you guys know you can get the music pack in there,
Yep.
and then the
People were so excited by that.
it's cool. Like Halo's got some of the best game music, like
think so,
full stop.
yeah.
Like it's.
Some pretty good stuff.
Let's see what. Oh, I really like the anti-dot pattern you get on
Yeah, the Noble team.
on the Hollow sticker, and I think this metal legendary badge turned out really cool. I wish we could have little metal coins made of that.
That would be
Wouldn't that be
cool.
dope?
Yeah, that would be cool.
We should
that
find
on
some
one
reason to
side,
make 'em.
That on one side, the chief on the other. Like, so they're both shiny.
Ooh, all right. Well, you and I will just
All
get
right,
our own.
we'll work
We'll
on
make
it, yeah.
two.
Dude,
They'll be
I'm right
extra
here.
valuable. You didn't say you wanted. Did you want in? Three.
not yet.
Who
All
else?
right, we're on that.
All right, five-ish.
I don't play Counter Strike, only Halo. I haven't played Counter Strike since college.
This was a little take on kind of the. Oh man, my brain. Supreme logo a little bit, like just
Okay.
being cheeky. Noble team,
Noble.
obviously.
Yeah. This is supposed to be like a patch or something, right?
Yeah, even though it's a paper sticker, I kind of did that overlay
Texture?
texture, yeah, so that it feels kind of like it's a military patch. And those, red and yellow are good, strong colors that go against.
What is
dark
Halo
tones.
Capsule? Lonely Bean. If you're into Counter Strike, you can actually buy some capsules on CS:GO, and you can get these stickers in game. And I think you can stick them on.
Stick them on your weapon.
Yeah, you stick them on your guns.
Yeah, your guns have little slots where you can put stickers, and then they get kind of worn out. And actually, each one of these, I think most of these stickers have sort of it's not secret, but kind of like a cool hidden design. So when they're scratched away, they don't just evenly wear out, but actually you'll see a little
Wait, your sticker on your gun wears out? I don't think I
You
knew
can
that.
scratch it.
You can make it so it like
Alright.
looks a little more. You know how people have holes in their jeans?
Yeah, just
People don't
style
like
it.
clean stickers. They gotta have like funky ripped up. I don't know.
Alright.
I tease. I tease.
Look,
The kids these days.
I mean, yeah, it's, well, I don't know.
So yeah, you can scratch them up, and if you do it enough, we kind of masked it out so they a couple of them have cool little hidden.
Cool.
Yeah.
What is the dev's name? Blast, are you talking about Horia or Matt? Because now you know
I mean,
both.
now I know both.
Horia, Matt.
Yes. Are you guys going to play Reach? Matt is actually playing right now. You're not seeing his perspective, but he is
You
playing.
could say play.
We're showing off. We're showing off the cool stuff that Horia's done.
It's almost done.
Get
How long have you been
destroyed.
here?
I want to say like 8 months.
Okay.
So it's
It's been
flown
a
by.
while.
It's flown by though. Yeah.
What is the dev's gamer tag? Tussle 8fit.
Yes,
Tussle
I don't
8fit
know.
6381 or something.
Yeah.
It's a default tag.
Hustle AFIT 8621. Oh God.
Oh.
I got him killed.
He's playing against you. He's just trying to mess
I
you.
got you. Yeah.
So
Let's see. This is the extermination one. So these were all kind of based on medals you could get in previous Halo games. So extermination felt like something that had good cross synergy between Counter-Strike and Halo. And so, when you think of an exterminator, like they're taking bugs out of your house, so they're going to put that like police tape on. Except there's like blood splatter, because I don't know, paint splatter, depending on what
it's
age you
Counter-Strike. I
are.
think it's, yeah.
And there's that emblem.
Yeah, it's
So
very
yeah,
cool.
it's just nods to old.
I love this one.
Jeremy made it. Jeremy, the old art director, left us with this beautiful outline.
Jeremy Cook.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I had to add in this little white border to make it a sticker on here to make it show up because I had them in originally and they looked very bad and I don't know where to find them now because I apparently.
No, they're cleaner with the white one. It's
So
they
yeah,
pop.
but they definitely look sticker-like now, which is kind of exciting. But I'm learning. I'm not very good at Photoshop. I'm not an artsy person, so the fact that I'm learning how to do this makes me happy.
If you're ever not sure, like just teams me. It's like I'm so happy to help.
So when I was over at Global Publishing, I was like, they were like, okay, you need to do this. So I would do the thing. And I spent so long searching and trying to figure it out.
No.
So then I walked over to Patrick and I'm like, okay, look, I know you're busy because they were working on 16 other things. Global Publishing has all these other titles. And said, okay, Patrick, I know you're busy. I just need to know how to do this. He's like, oh, here, click, 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 done. And I was like, I just spent 30 minutes Googling. He's like, let me guess, you found these videos. It was like a 20-minute intro about their kids. He's like, just show me how to do it. I was like, yeah. He's like, just.
That's like the recipe. You ever look up a recipe online and you're like, what temperature does chicken need to be? And the first part is like, when I grew up,
Yeah.
it's like
Just my uncle once made this roast beef in like his cabin.
paragraph 2.
Yeah.
It was
So
a
this is
cold
my
cabin.
recipe for chocolate pancakes. Like, what?
This was just my remaster of
Oh,
the
Frank's.
Mr. Chief.
Frank's.
Classic
Yeah,
art,
I like literally traced it. I didn't want to mess it up the wrong way. It was messed up enough. So I just perfectly traced it. Made the HD remaster here.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. What was
This
it?
was the legendary one or something.
No, this was
ball?
incineration.
Incineration.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I used to say it at the bottom, and the letters were all kind
Yeah.
of crunched up, but it didn't read very well on the guns. So, because you got to remember these things are pretty small on
Right.
screen and whatever. Kind of reminds me of that '90s. What was it? The Offspring CD or something.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm
The
dating
kids
myself.
aren't all right.
Made this kind of have like sort of a comic booky feel.
Yeah, I love
These
the
had
eyes.
those.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. And I
This should be a
looked over at
t-shirt.
the screen and got beat to death.
I'm pretty proud of this one. The
I
little
like it.
the bullet singing by. It used to be straight, but again to fit better in the
Yep.
sticker thing. But how the J and the I kind of, it's like a lowercase
Yep.
J and I. Kind of cute.
We had to do like several versions of each of these, like the hollow version and all the.
We need these stickers IRL. That would be cool. I'd love to see.
Oh my
sticker
gosh, we
pack,
Did
yeah.
I think we even talked about that.
I think we did talk about it. for
Hey,
one.
there it is.
and
There's a
like-
legendary one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One popped up
We
in chat.
what? We talked about taking them. I think to Gamescom last year or something. But there's rules against if you hand out
Yeah.
stickers and people stick them on stuff. Then
You have to,
you get in
we have to
trouble.
pay for it.
Like per sticker. It's
Yeah.
something crazy. So.
And there's kids over there like stickers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. I've never done that. I love sticker. I have sticker paralysis. If I get a cool sticker,
Yes,
it's-
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I have the
I don't
same
wanna use it.
343 sticker I got 4 years ago, and have put it on nothing.
Yeah, I have mine too
Yeah.
because I'm like, what if I don't want to eat? Like, no.
Yeah.
You should just give people like 5 stickers. Everybody
Yeah.
in the future, if you're ever
Yeah.
gonna gift a sticker, just
Like several. Backup
several
stickers. Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing. If you stick it and it's just a little off, and you're
Yeah,
like, well,
and you die
This
inside.
laptop's
Yeah.
going in the trash.
Like, I even have like pretty much like infinite access to the like the Halo Wars stickers,
Right.
like that they had for like
Yeah.
Atriox and stuff. No, I have just piles of them at my house and have put them on nothing because I'm like, well,
What if I mess up?
what if I find something else to put them on?
Yeah.
Like,
And then
I have like 10 of them, but I'm
put
just
it on
like,
your coffin mat.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's dark. I'm
They're
sorry.
gonna open Matt's coffin. It's just gonna be stickers.
Just
They're not even
stickers.
stuck. They're just
Yeah,
torn.
just
God, this went bad. All right, so I don't know if anybody's seen
it's
this.
not a
one.
real social stream if it doesn't
if you
end
do
with
play
someone talking about me
Counter-Strike-
dying. Jesus.
Well, it's it's
Oh,
our,
that's an
it's our
enemy.
normal day-to-day chat. I call this one Dirty Money, but this one had a few little Easter eggy type of things. So I put a real dollar here so you can see like how close I try to get it one-to-one, but it's all not hand-drawn, but it's all hand-built because it's illegal to
Right.
duplicate money.
Really?
Yeah, I
Man,
heard.
who
I found
knew?
out that
As
that
is
was-
tradition.
So if you could see, the I don't even know what the pyramid is.
Do you
The
see
Illuminati?
that? Yeah.
You know what I-
Yeah.
Illuminati.
So I
Oni.
put Oni in there, and then they got their eagle, we got our eagle. This little, the one is actually part of 117 over here instead of in God We Trust
Yeah.
one. So 117. The shape, whatever around the one,
Oh,
is
it's the
Chief's
visor.
visor. Yeah, you got that. Again, 117 down here. Instead of United States of America, the Master Chief Collection. And then up here, instead of ones, so this one says 117, and then this is actually an I for 343I, 343
Super
Industries.
clever.
So it's all.
Are
pretty
those your
sneaky.
fingerprints?
Yes, and they unlock a secret. No, no.
Oh my god.
We're having a
And,
good time.
and it's not real blood.
So you
Just
didn't
rub your
go
finger.
photocopy it.
Yeah, they unlock my phone. Yeah.
Unlock your phone. His finger. This was cool.
Yeah, this was just like a fun desktop wallpaper.
Cheeto
for-
dust.
Oh, yes, it's Doritos.
Cool Ranch specifically.
No,
best
it's
kind.
red. It's red. It can't be
Oh.
orange. It's what's it? Flamin' Hot.
Or nacho.
Nacho?
Yeah, nacho. What are you talking about?
What is happening over there?
I'm embarrassing myself, but no one can see, luckily. So
You guys just missed Matt, like this guy, like looking at each other, just doing nothing. So cool background.
Yeah.
We actually posted this on the Halo Twitter, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was just trying to make it sort of like when kids.
This looks like a sticker wall.
The
that has
exact
been, like,
reason
beat
we
up.
didn't make real stickers out of them. Yeah, I said, hey, I'll do the digital version, and hit it with a bit of fake lighting, and it's a cool desktop.
This looks like something you'd find under a bridge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this looks.
find under a bridge.
Yeah,
like wrong.
You just find
Yeah,
it under
yeah,
a
yeah,
bridge.
yeah.
is all.
It looks like okay.
I know exactly what you meant.
Thank you.
And then I just have some of my personal drawings from kind of my doodle blog and stuff. Like that's my wife, that's me and my pops and my baby, one of my babies.
Aww.
So yeah, this is why I started doing those Halo doodles. Is because I just do this stuff for that's for my nephew's birthday. This is for my wife's birthday. Kind of a family picture in the style of Busy Town. Love those books. How the trucks work and how to. We got kids,
You
man.
got the
so it's all-
Oz.
Aw, that's nice. Let's see, whatever. That's my
Ooh.
sister and her family, and then my mom and dad. So whatever, if it's an anniversary or birthday, I'll do a kind of a quick, sort of sketchy cartoon drawing, and it's.
It just the fact that you say quick makes me so jealous inside.
I've
Hey,
seen
it's a pain though. Can I be honest
I
with you?
can
Like,
I can
it's-
totally understand that.
And the cool part about it is that I'll be like, all right, I've got an hour before it's the birthday, quick. And so if I screw it up, I know I have to get something done. And so if this idea is not going well, cool, put sunglasses on them because I can't get the eyes right. Or, you know what I mean? Oh, and then
Right.
they're in Disneyland because they went last year or something. So I have a lot of flexibility to have fun and
It's
not-
just from somebody that can't do anything artsy. It makes me so sad. I'm like, oh, it's no fair. And then you're just done. It looks so good.
hey,
don't
we've
know.
all got our different, min-max stats.
Mrs. Chet is giving me the googly eyes. Love you, Halo fam. Great stream. Thanks for hanging out, Chet. We'll see you next week.
Mrs. Chet. Fast Chet. Oh, that's his name. That's fine.
Yes.
that. The cat one makes me irrationally happy.
The cat one's cool. I
We
like
had
that.
this cat. His name was Louie, and I thought he was a pretty cool guy, and so I drew him as like I don't know.
I like the earring and the mohawk, the whole 9 yards. It's great.
I'm not sure what these were. I think it was an Easter card for a niece or something. I don't know. But
It's terrifying.
So how did you get started in art? Like, is this something you always liked?
actually, yeah, both my parents are artists. Back in Romania, they were doing graphic design or whatever. So when we came here, my pops found a job at a toy company. The guys who made Treasure Trolls, you guys remember that?
With the furry hair?
Yep.
Oh my god, I love those.
So yeah, like his first, kind of entertainment job in the States was doing that stuff. So he was like drawing the Dr. Troll and the Gorbachev Troll and just all the silly costumes that
That's
they would have.
incredible.
And then a guy
Bye, Jan.
locally was like, oh, you should get into games, like it's a new thing. And so here in Redmond was the only Squaresoft game that ever got made on Super Nintendo.
Okay.
It's called Secret of Evermore. So he
Yep.
found a job there and did all the monsters and stuff. I got to test that. That was my first job. I put that on LinkedIn. But yeah, I grew up around games and art, and it's always just been. It was never pushed on me, but I always just loved doodling. And the more you do something, the better you get at it. And
There was actually, I'll shoot them your way. There was a couple tweets that went out like a couple weeks ago. Basically, they were like, the 10-year glow up for artists, and the difference that I've seen on some of them is absolutely staggering.
it's the trick is though you can't just wait 10 years. You got to put mileage on
Right.
a car.
Well,
You
but
got to practice.
You can obviously tell, right? But like,
Oh, yeah.
like just the difference between like, here's what I could do when I was 10 years ago, and then here's what I do now, and I was like, holy crap, like that's just phenomenal. It's very obvious that practice makes perfect, or like
yeah.
makes
Well,
better.
it's obvious. When you look back 10 years, and that's why I would say to any aspiring artist or hobbyist, if you're frustrated that you're not making the leaps and bounds you want to do, think of it as like a sunset. If you stare at the sunset, you don't see it moving. You look away for a while, it's moving. So just trust in it, keep practicing, ask questions, have people critique your work. Don't just draw the same thing over and over, and naturally you'll get better. And
that is struggle busing over here.
Just
let's
saying.
see. Was it a family thing, a football thing? I'm
Seahawks.
somewhat of a football fan, like a bandwagon football fan.
All right.
I barely know the rules. Little Christmas card from my family here.
At least my team's carrying.
So
me.
somebody was asking,
Oh my
what
God.
was your first official like Halo art? Have we seen it, or is it something that went into a game? Or
I think the first official thing was the Cortana and Chief celebrating H3 or whatever.
the little Happy Doodle,
yeah.
the very first one we saw.
So I think actually, that icon with a firefight icon. As an art director, though, a lot of times, you can't just do everything. You'll be a bottleneck. So it's maybe giving a rough idea or a rough sketch to somebody, and then they take it to execution, and then you correct it. And so it's kind of like the basketball coach as opposed to the people slam dunking.
Right.
So actually, the more work that I can help
Delegate.
with. Well, yeah, because then I get more done. Because if you took the Chicago Bulls coach versus the Seattle Sonics, that guy's gonna
Right.
lose, right? So. Seattle Sonics, that's a dated reference, man. I'm not a sports person.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
It's is it an aspirational? It's kind of like I'm putting it into
Let's hope it's coming back. Yeah. All right.
So it's coming back.
these are some, I take my sketchbook, especially before I had kids, way more time, but I would take my sketchbook on vacation. So here's some
Just
random, pages and pages. I just put a couple
Right.
from Hawaii. There's some of these dancers and beach
dancing.
people and a windstorm. This one I took to France. So this is from Paris, some guy doing his breakdancing in the park. And there's a little field trip of
I've
kids.
been there. I can see all this happening in
Yeah.
the city.
I took it to a bar. I don't drink, so here's people drinking and smoking, and yeah, that's my. And then this is some of my more sort of illustrative, kind of work level, work stuff, not cartoony,
Right.
kind of a floating city. This was just for fun, a demo I did for a school I used to teach at. Let's see.
Should I
kind
be
of a-
calling out in between matches? I saw someone else.
Yeah, absolutely,
I think
man.
it's fine.
I mean, because I was just searching and being really bummed about my performance.
That's
each
all
time.
good. What's your favorite medium to work in? Like, if you got your preference. Because you're obviously skilled in multiple different mediums, right? So, which is.
I think Photoshop is just the coolest thing because you can, use kind of overlay textures on top of 3D models or paint something totally from scratch or all those cartoons that I was doing for my family. They're all in Photoshop or even iPad now. There's a
Procreate.
Procreate is just so awesome. And so all these, some of these, like obviously the big dam I did in 3D, and then I, painted and colored all the stuff on top of it and whatever. So it's kind of like a really diverse
Wow.
tool, however you want to use it. This is just personal work, like a little what if there's a fun little floating village and you can only get to it by a
Little
little
biplane.
biplane and yeah, maybe there's a little train track that goes around.
That's incredible.
Isn't that cute? I'd
That's-
want to live there. So just
I'm
fun
so
stuff.
pumped they can't see my screen right now.
Why? Do you want them to see your screen?
I think it's for the
He's,
best.
he's,
if
doing,
they
he's
don't.
doing much better than he was talking how bad he's going to do. He's doing much better, I think.
Yeah, I think Matt was not entirely forthcoming with. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be terrible. He's not doing too bad.
He's got high standards though. He's a
The ping is pretty rough over there right now, though.
Jeez.
So
let's see what else.
Ooh.
Some character work from like I said, I worked on Guild Wars for I think
is
a
that
total
what this
of
is from?
yeah.
Okay.
I worked there for 8 years. Then I went to Sucker Punch and I worked on Second Son, and I was art director on that. And then I went back to ArenaNet and I was art director there. So a total of 11 years at ArenaNet, 4 years at Sucker Punch.
And now Halo.
Halo, yep.
Not a bad little resume you're building
yeah.
up there.
And
So the game I was in just ended. by the
Do
way.
we have time for one more? You think? Or do you get
I
stuff
have
to do?
no idea what time it is.
It's almost 3.
oh shoot! Oh gosh, I was going slow. I'm
I-
sorry, you didn't
that's
get to
all good.
see your design main character for a second.
You want to do one more,
Son.
Matt?
Sure.
All right, we'll do one more.
Fetch
While
first
he's
light.
while he's talking
Yeah.
through these,
The end, yeah.
make it slow so they don't have to switch to my screen.
Tonight.
We're gonna do one more. Shot or action sack, snipers, and SWAT. You want to
Yes.
start a new lobby? Just give people a chance. All right, search. Go, go, go. This is really cool.
This is for Second Son, kind of a lighting and atmospheric exploration. Everything that you guys see in games needs to get concepted out. Sometimes it's in 3D. You know, people will futz with the different knobs on the lighting and the fog, but it's always quickest to do stuff in 2 dimensions. So, you know, there were numerous sketches of this gal. She ended up looking a little bit different in the game, but you're always kind of changing things quickly in 2D, and then once you start modeling and making these models in ZBrush, it just gets a lot harder and more expensive to change the models. And
So somebody in chat asked, they were like, "What's the best? Like, what would you recommend for somebody who wants to like do art and stuff? Like, would you say is like one of the better? Like, how do you improve? Like, how do you challenge yourself if you don't have somebody giving consistent feedback?
yeah,
Like, how do you work with that?
I think first of all, just do it. Just do it nonstop. Take your sketchbook everywhere. It's mileage on a car. Like I think I've heard a quote where you got to do 10,000 bad drawings, you know, to get them out of your system, and then you're okay. That's
I'm
very
with-
true.
I'm in a game and they're asking, but I don't know what it changed my keybind
I
to
think
for
it's
chat.
V
So
or is it T?
I tried those, but it changed it. So I'm already a person down. Cool.
But it's sniper, so you're in an advantage.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't play mouse.
Yes, whoever is asking if we are the 343 dev, that is us.
Yeah. Yeah. If I changed my keybinds, I could reply, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh, they are in here. Yes. Acute Sleet, you should be less in chat and more in game.
Oh my god.
It's okay, he's excited though. Alright. Do we got anything else, or is this about the end of it?
I think that's about the end of it.
Perfect.
And you know, just for that, in terms of the tips, I don't know. You can take over. You can
No,
drive.
that's all good. There's
but
nothing to drive there.
just in terms of tips, I think constantly draw, get people to look at it, you know, take critique, sign up for a class or 2 if you can, especially at a community college, anything affordable. Life drawing, figure drawing, there's stuff in every city. Just Google it up and go draw naked people and learn. And then there's tons and tons of books and stuff, and YouTubes and
Alright.
yeah.
Excuse me, what has been your favorite part about being at the studio so far?
Real close tie between the people and the Slurpee machine.
The Slurpee
We
machine's
have-
pretty good.
I've never been at a game community that had, you know, we had all sorts of sodas, but a Slurpee machine that changes 2 flavors a day.
Yep. The
Like,
slushy machine's
I
pretty,
had
pretty
to, I had
solid.
to stop. It was like my first couple weeks. I was like, all right, I need to slow down. So, no, it's super nice people, and
Oh no! Don't show me playing.
Got you.
I
Yeah,
am
dude.
getting just destroyed.
We believe in you, Matt.
I don't believe in myself.
Well, that's the problem.
Oh my god.
We are now watching Matt play. So, do you play a lot of Halo, or do you play a lot of games, Horia, or?
I play a lot. Now that I've got kids, I've got way less time, so I don't
Funny
finish
how that
games
works.
anymore. But I like to kind of dip in. Especially, I've bought all the Halos when they came out. I remember taking my TV over to friends' houses,
Yep.
and I think that's what sold me on Xbox was playing split screen,
Yeah.
like Blood Gulch on friends. You can get in the Jeep, okay, all right. So I went out and bought an Xbox, and then the Halo 2, got me online, and yeah.
Very cool. So,
But I'm not good. I'm
Oh, don't worry about it.
real bad.
Have
But,
you seen this?
dude, I'm not playing for a reason. I made a PowerPoint for a reason.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Oh, there's 2 people. There's 3.
so we asked this of everybody. You get to play one map in one mode.
Not this.
Matt is picking Team Snipers on High Noon.
Oh no, it'd 100% be multi-flag on Blood Gulch,
All right. What about
but
you?
not
Blair?
Halo 1.
This is I don't know if it's cheating, but it's in the campaign. I think is it Cartographer? What's the one where you're landing on the beach?
Silent Target.
Silent
Cartographer. Yeah, there was just something so epic about it, 20 years ago, and now even replaying it recently, even in the old graphics, there's just something very cool, and like you're landing, you jump off the helicopter, and it's just beautiful in
Yep.
the ocean, and the guys running alongside you. There's just this very Halo-ish feeling, like it feels sci-fi, and you're seeing the ring in the background, and it's very military because all the guys are running around, but it's pretty, and I don't know, it's just very iconic of Halo and everything that's cool about Halo. So
Yep.
I like
Okay,
it.
that's fair. That is fair. Let's see. I'm sad you don't Twitter. I know. Well, Horia does have a Twitter.
I
He
have
just
a
doesn't use
Twitter.
it often. That's okay.
You can post on there.
I tagged you today, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll try. I'll get on it, sure.
Let's see. Acute
I am on
is
it, or who's on Instagram?
that's just a random
Oh, sorry.
thing that we. But if you're on Instagram
Oh.
and you want people to follow you, we can totally post your
You don't
Instagram
have, it's
too.
just baby pictures and just
Baby picture.
I mean, people like that. Acute Sleet is in chat, in Mixer chat, talking to somebody.
Well, I
instead of-
missed every shot at him, so every single wasn't even close.
There's your Twitter.
Or
in
we could
chat.
show anything else other than my screen. and
No, we're good.
done.
This is great. We believe
What?
in you.
I mean, how old is this game now, though? I mean, it's
So
a
this
decade, or
this came out. This would have come out in 2011.
Dude, we released
Okay,
it
okay.
December 3rd.
oh, but I mean, that's coming up on almost a decade. I'll round up because if you think about when they started making it, and
Yep.
I so think it holds up because they've just got a lot of the Halo in this, like the fact that there's a big
Storm.
kind of electrical storm brewing, and that sunny kind of.
Too much pressure.
Well, this was because this is the anniversary version of the original map. So this isn't the original one.
What's
This
up,
but this is still really pretty. This was made for the 10th anniversary of CE for Combat Evolved
How did that
Anniversary.
not kill him? Yes.
but I mean, that's 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Talk about stream sniping. Get it? Sniping, Team Snipers. I'll show myself out. Goodbye, Jesus in Malibu. That was pretty rough. C Fox, I would love to. Have you seen? I don't know if you've seen like in the spotlights I do. So I've put some of C's art in there. She's got like this super cute. Your Calvin and Hobbes in the ghost thing is really adorable. C. I'll have to find it and send it to you. But it's just a cute little, like a quick little doodle like these, and it's just
Cool.
Chief, like Calvin and Hobbes style Chief, just
Oh,
in a
awesome.
grunt, zoom, and a ghost.
Oh, awesome.
Super cute.
I'll check it out.
So, why are you guys only
Can't
3
I
in
hit
game?
somebody.
Somebody quit.
Yeah, somebody quit. And I'm
Somebody quit.
technically 2. I'm
I want to see this.
bad.
Which one? What are we looking at?
Herb.
Oh,
Can I
yeah,
quit?
yeah, we can quit.
I need a controller.
No, you don't need a controller. We're good.
No, I do. Trust me, I do.
And then if you go
Oh,
to...
you have 2 mics. Go for it.
No, I'm on
Oh,
a
my
different
bad.
PC. No, you're fine.
What's your name?
CXEEFOXX.
I can't.
And then maybe type in Twitter ghost
Oh God!
and see what we can find. We're gonna find your ghost, C.
My gamer
That is the
tag
wrong
is
ghost.
Tussle Aphid 8621.
Oh, this is one of hers actually. Scroll down. That Gravemind?
This one?
Nope, right one.
This one?
That is one of hers. That's pretty cool.
Can they
It's so
stop
creepy.
shaking?
Yeah, that's creepy though. That's not cute. You were talking about.
No, there is a
these
cute
cute
one
little-
somewhere.
Oh, it's
but
adorable.
Yeah, this
bring
one's
the
got,
original.
like,
I'm excited.
painted in all the nasty slime and blood. And whatever. I'm gonna say art.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll find
Oh
it. She's
my
got some
God.
cute stuff.
I want to see
Stop
this
shooting
Calvin
me.
Hobbesy-ish.
Yeah, that's
there.
her. That
Oops.
was. If you go back,
I
Sorry.
can't
that's her Twitter.
This?
Yeah. No. Oh,
Oh my gosh, I'm bad at.
that one. Yes.
embarrassing myself.
We're gonna find it. And then, can we search Twitter? I don't know if we'll be able to. Oh, she's got a lot.
Oh, for real. Okay.
Let's see if I can find it. Let's see what I can dig up.
It's like the worst game of my life.
Don't worry, because I don't know how to use Google Chrome. Oh, did she do this?
No, that
okay,
was.
okay.
This is probably my favorite thing I found in a community thing. This little one.
It's awesome. I love
Oh,
it.
It's
yeah.
a French guy. And
Of course.
yeah, he's
Every
in-
time
he's
I
in
looked
France.
over, like I would look back and there's 3 people beating me to death every single time.
There's a lot of really, really, really amazing French artists. Oh my God, that's cute. Yeah,
Chief and Arbiter and a little ghost. That's so cute. I love it.
that is cool. I like it. I like it.
All right. I think we're done. I think Matt is. Matt, you want to do another one?
I mean, Hurricane.
I use a joystick, so no.
I mean, you could, right? Yeah, no, this was like, I saw it and it was so cute. It's like, I need to have
Yeah, it's
this
gorgeous.
image.
Very
It's,
nice.
it just, everybody's eating a sandwich, but if you zoom in close on Chief, he's just like smashing the sandwich against his face.
Oh, that's good.
Because he can't eat. So, also the background, the little hunter in the back, the shadow at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
dang.
yeah.
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
what?
oh,
Is this-
my-
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're getting snuck up on. So,
Encore. Nobody cheers for an encore and go like 3-19. Jeez.
I mean, you don't know that. So, okay, I think that's going to do it for us. We got some stuff happening. I am working on a spotlight. Harmony was just in your game, GG. We'll definitely have to do more PC stuff. Like, whether it's
Yeah.
you guys, whether it's other people, we'll definitely do more PC things.
I just embarrassed myself.
Yeah, when there's new stuff to show or whatever.
Absolutely, yeah. So, we're going to do a quick wrap up, and then we can all head back up to our desks.
Sounds cool.
MCC update today put in some new options for Match Composer, including Precision Slayer, automatic Slayer starts, the CEA playlist, and more.
I made the icons for it.
Matt made the icons. You can check out the dev blog that will be popped in chat at some point shortly. You can check that out. Tomorrow has a Halo 5 update coming in, and to match this is going to be the CE Throwback Anniversary playlist. And that means Rock and Rail is going out, CE Anniversary Throwback is in. Enjoy that. Halo Wars 2 just had a fix.
Did.
The Windows update, there was some funkiness
Some
happening.
issues.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
we just, I believe it was last Thursday, lost track of days, rolled out an update that fixed the constant crashing if you used a mouse keyboard on Halo Wars 2. So,
But only if you try to click on something.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was
if you-
literally only if you tried to
No, I
click on
think-
something.
Was it clicking? I thought it was.
It was
I
clicking.
had many iterations of the
It was
fix,
clicking.
so
was
I
the
don't
initial
remember.
reports. So Halo Wars 2
Yeah.
is resolved. If you are wanting to
Yeah.
play with that, you are free to move about the map and
That was a fun day.
yeah.
Well, because I came in, I was sick, and then came in and was like, so Halo Wars is on fire. I was like, ah.
As always. It's okay. I sent a lot of emails during that week. That's happening. Our Throwback Throwdown series for HDS is concluded. There should be, I think I've heard rumblings of a recap video with some of the highlights, so keep an eye out for that. If not, there are DreamHack qualifiers, online qualifiers happening this weekend. You can check that out at dreamhack.com/Halo, I believe, or check out the DreamHack Halo Twitter. The information will be there.
Don't forget anything, because
Yeah.
this is live.
I know.
So just
No pressure. Next week is a community, or this week is a community spotlight done by me. I need to do a lot of photoshopping today, so I can get
I'll
that.
swing by. I'll swing by.
No, it's okay. I'm really good at this photoshopping because I've been doing it for over a year now. I'm very good at this. Anything outside of this? No, not at all. That's coming up. And let's see, Simon & Schuster, if you guys are into books, audiobooks, and a really cool Master Chief speaker that's going to look like the one you guys can't see here off screen, there is a... they can't see it. I'm pointing at it, but they can't see
I
it.
can't.
Do you want me to go pick it up?
No, it's okay because
Okay.
it wiggles. Last time I picked it up, it wiggled on me, so I'm just going to leave it. There is a giveaway that you can enter to get a whole bunch of things. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that. It's the helmet. That's a speaker.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, right? It's pretty cool. You can win one of those. Is the giveaway US only? I don't know, probably, if I had to guess, just because of legal issues, but I don't know. But yeah, there's the last community spotlight is there. You can check the last community update by Unicheck was last week. Has the full Halo 5 upcoming playlist rotational schedule and some more information. That's actually Phil, moving the camera, so shout out to Team Phil too. Let's see, it hit DreamHack, Spotlight, MCC, Halo 5, Halo Wars 2, Simon Schuster, Microsoft Store tournaments. I don't know if there's anything happening. check with your local store. I think that's everything. I think I got it all. Yeah.
Check my email.
Too bad we ran out of time to talk about all the infinite details we had.
Yeah,
I know.
We were just
So
gonna.
many.
So don't forget the Forge
Luckily, I
community.
already told my mom
Arthur,
about
if
it.
they would tag me in their things, I would gladly show more Forge art. But nobody ever tags me in it, so I never see it. Unfortunately. So, all right.
Ideas for nameplates.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
no promises, but
I was
we'll
gonna say
check.
no one ever tags me in anything, but now you told them to send me nameplates, so I'll probably have to check Twitter.
Yeah, or you can post it on Waypoint. Waypoint's always easy. So, all right. Well, I'm going to head out. I got some stuff to do. I know you guys probably are busy. Got some more art to do, more pixels to
I don't have
doodle with.
I can't actually do it at work.
So, all right. We'll be back same time, same place next week. I don't know who's going to be here yet, but we'll figure it out. So, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Bye.